So have you guys ever been walking around just kind of enjoying the scenery and then decide to empty out your inventory and then accidentally queue the wrong item? And then a creeper come up behind you and spray you with napalm, destroys everything around you, and then completely destroys the item that you throw on the ground? Yeah, that didn't happen to me with my bag of holding, I swear. I didn't lose everything. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. How you guys doing today? I'm doing really good. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. Hopefully I can finish that intro bit, but yeah. Some very weird things have happened since last episode. But before we get into that, before I get into any of that, I want to say thank you guys for sitting down with me today because I really do appreciate it. I'm really glad you decided to come hang out with me today. We have some very fun things planned for today. I'm hoping I can get some really fun things planned for today. I got a long list of things that I want to try to get done today. And of course, I want to say if you are new and this is your first time chilling out with me, I hope that you enjoy your time and stay here. And who knows, maybe you might subscribe because it's free and hit the like button. Sellouts. Anyways, so last episode, if you guys missed it, we were messing around with Applied Energistics. Super fun. I was able to get all of my stuff jammed into this one little space right here, and now I got everything in here. Works perfectly. I have no problems. Crafting things is so much easier now, of course. Also, off screen, I have increased my size of my capacitor bank. We are now up to 35 million. I haven't had enough time to, well, I haven't had enough gold to finish it. Gold is one of the hardest things to come by nowadays. I really need to go and get some more. Unfortunately, I just can't find any. Even strip mining takes forever to find gold these days. Also, last episode I never showed these off, but I went and found some slime trees. There was a slime forest. No, not slime forest, but a slime island. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, right there. So I found a slime island over here and took some slime and got some slime saplings. That way we have slime. And I also made these slime boots. Now, I originally had a pair of slime boots along with my other things inside my bag of holding, but of course, that thing went away with the creeper explosion. I can't believe it. I was just walking around and then I decided to empty out my inventory because I was coming back from mining and I had a bunch of cobblestone, so I was emptying stuff out and I accidentally queued my bag of holding. And a creeper just so happened to be right behind me and blew up and napalmed my stuff. All of it was gone. Yep, that happened. I don't like this game anymore. But that's the thing. I don't even remember what was in it, so it must have not have been too important. So anyways, I did get some slime boots. Now there's a reason why I really love these things. Because for one, you bounce. That's awesome. But also, you can pair these things with a jetpack if you've never made these before. But normally, a jetpack at run speed runs like this, which is pretty good. This is tier 3. It's not bad. And of course, whenever you turn, you have to start speeding back up again, which is a thing. But with the slime boots, you can actually accelerate yourself. Watch this. And now I'm going so much faster. And what's great is I don't have to head in one direction. I can turn around. It takes a little bit, but I do end up speeding back up to the speed that I was at. Which is really cool. That's the reason I love these things so much. And even if you hit something, you still speed back up to the speed that you were at. These things are so broken. But yeah, I love slime boots. That's the reason I really like them. And also, they don't have a durability bar. So they're kind of amazing. The only thing that's really bad about them is the fact that they don't have very good protection. Like, compared to my long fall boots, they don't give me nearly as many armor ratings as the long fall boots do. But hey, everything comes with a give and gives. Well, it comes with a give and it comes with a take. So the take is that I don't have very good armor. The give is that this thing is amazing and it's good for traveling. But yeah, today I was thinking about things that I wanted to do today, and I've been tossing around a couple of different things in my brain. Now I want to try to get into. I wanted to get a Quarry online pretty soon so I can get a bunch of items, but I also wanted to start working on my new base place, but I can't decide which one I want to do first. I don't really have a lot of items to start mining, to start building yet. I do have this quarried stone over here, and I was trying to think whether or not I wanted to use it in the build this time. I know that my last build that I had was black, so maybe I'll go back to white, because originally my very first build was white, then I went to black, now I might go back to white. And I don't hate this quarry stone. Is this a cobblestone version? No, there isn't a cobblestone version. So I might end up using this stuff, because I really like the look of it. Now, I really wish I had those concrete blocks for 1.11, well, 1.12, especially, or at least the snapshots. But unfortunately, we won't get that unless the mod, for some reason, updates to the latest version of Minecraft, which probably won't happen, which is very unfortunate, because I really like the look of those blocks. Now, I also was thinking about using quartz, but that isn't going to happen because of the fact that quartz are so expensive, and I don't feel like mining out a bunch of quartz to make a base out of them. So I might end up using this stuff. Maybe. It's basically just stone colored white. but I might use it. I don't know. So I'm either going to start working on the new base build today. If I am, I got to figure out where I'm going to put it. Probably like right here. And then I'll start using this stuff or moving this stuff around accordingly. If I put it anywhere, let me think. If I'm going to put it here, how high am I going to go? Let's see. I'll probably go to about 150. Should be about good. Somewhere right about, ooh, that's really high. So this is about 150. That's not bad. Yeah, I could probably get it up here. Maybe 125. I don't know. I want to keep it on a round number. I'm one of those people that has to keep them on the fives. I'm a weird guy. So anyways, I'm going to get to work. I'm going to get to thinking about what I want to do today. It's either I work on the new base or I work on getting a quarry going. Now, the quarry is going to be a little bit harder to do because of two different reasons. Number one, I'm going to need another star. And number two, I am going to need a large amount of power, both of which I don't have. So I'm going to get to figure out what I'm going to do, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So I have been doing quite a few things since we've last talked. And you can probably see a new block behind me, and I'll explain that in a second. But I was going in and looking in how I was going to be able to quarry and how I was going to be able to build my new house. Well, actually, it's going to be a huge mega structure. It's going to be basically a gigantic sphere. And now you guys know I hate freeforming. Well, I love freeforming stuff, but I hate building like spheres and circular objects because that's the way that I love to build. But I usually do it with a builder's guide. Unfortunately, we don't have one of those. So I was looking into the ways how I could do it. And I found this guy, a builder block, but it's from RF Tools. Now, I was doing some research into this block, and apparently this thing is like God mode. This thing is nuts on all the things that it could do. And I was doing a little bit of research. I was watching Direwolf 20, and he's showing me how to work with it. I haven't completed the video yet, but he's showing me how to use it. And all the things this one block can do is crazy. It can build structures. It can quarry out things, which is what I was really excited about. With both regular quarry, it could like destroy the entire build. It could do like an ender quarry. It could do like a buildcraft quarry. And it could fortune, and it could silk touch things. So I was super excited about that. I didn't know RF Tools had this, and now that I do, I'm super excited. I guarantee it. I know somebody had to have said something about this in the comment section. I remember something in my brain. I remember reading it, and I think I didn't take it seriously, and I hate myself now. But I found this block, and I love it. From what I can tell, this thing is like the quarry itself or the builder itself, and then these cards do show like areas, and then these things show like distances for cord stuff. I don't know. It's a weird thing. So I was building some things, and I'm learning how to use this thing, but I'm really excited about what this thing's going to be able to allow me to do. And I thought I'd just bring you guys in and show you guys what I found, and I can't wait to show you guys how this thing works when I figure out how it works. Alright guys, welcome back. So I'm back from my learning session, and I'm ready to teach you guys from what I've learned from Direwolf 20 Senpai. Senpai has taught me so much, and I'm through the roof right now on the things that this one block can do. Okay, so it's time to go. So the first thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to grab myself a lever. So I don't need these guys. I built them. I thought I did, but let's go ahead and grab ourselves a lever. So if you're going to be doing this with me at home, all you're really going to need is you're going to need yourself a redstone signal. You're going to need yourself the builder's block. If you're going to be quarrying like I am going to be right now, this thing can also build structures, but we'll get to that in just a moment. But if you're going to be quarrying, all you're going to need yourself is a quarry card, which this thing's pretty cheap considering what it is. Let's go ahead and hit F. Let's go bam. No, bam. No, bam. How do I do recipes? Oh, I changed the button for that. Hold on. All right, so the recipe for this thing is pretty simple. All you need is the diamond pickaxe. You need to have a diamond shovel, some iron, some redstone, which these things are the most expensive thing, the diamond stuff, and then the space card, which is just this stuff. Really simple to make. So the other thing that you could do with this thing is you can actually, I can't figure out what the difference between this one and this one was. I think it has something to do with dirt because you use dirt. So it might, hold on. Clicking this item causes the builder to quarry all blocks in the configure space and replaces them with dirt. All blocks and see, I don't see the difference there. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. So the way that this thing works is I'm also going to need myself a piece of power. So let me grab you. Thank you. I've got 5 million RF right there, and I'm also going to need myself a chest. So I think I should have the chest in here. Iron chest. So the way that this thing works is that you place it down anywhere in the world, and I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit away from my place, even though it won't be destroying any of the blocks. it is just going to be replacing them with dirt, which is really interesting. I'm really glad that it decided to do that. Or I'm really glad that it decided to put that in the mod. So I'm going to be placing it somewhere away from all the caves and stuff. So let's do it over here. Let's do it right here. And let's get rid of this real quick. Okay. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to place down your block. Bam. And you're going to want to take your card and then stick it. Let me take my space card back out. But let's put our card in. And now I should be able to preview it. Ah! Aha! There it is. Okay, so now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna set your Quarry. You're gonna want to set your Quarry card to about the Y level axis. I've already set it to 100. Now I could just technically just set it to 71, but I set it to 100 just because I could. And now the way that this thing works is that it will quarry out a space depending upon the dimensions that you give it. Now you theoretically could give it any kind of dimensions. You could give it 1,000 to 100 to 1,000, which will do a 1,000 by 1,000 block area, which is eventually what I'm going to be doing. And then you will, after this, hold on, one other thing that I want to show you guys is that it actually has a void function, which is really interesting. I don't know, I kind of want to keep these items, but just for safety's sake, I'm going to get rid of all of them because I don't need them for right now. And then stick it in there, preview it, and then it'll pop up a block. Now this is going to be your quarried area. Luckily, you can offset this guy to either be in the air or you can do it underground, just like so. There. So, and then it'll quarry this block all the way down. Now, I don't know how fast this thing was because this one isn't infused. You can either infuse it or you can just use it by regular. Now, I don't know how to infuse it yet because I haven't gotten into RF tools. So let's go ahead and stick this on top and see how fast this thing. Hold on, there's one other thing I forgot to do. Grab me and put that there. I think it should be able to output that just to there. So let's go bam. How fast is it going? Oh wait, is it voiding out the items? No, I don't want you to do that. Where are you outputting them? Maybe I need to put this on top. Hold on. Grab me that. And then let me grab this. This is the first time I've ever used this thing before, so I don't exactly know all there is to know about this thing. So let's go there. And now I'm going to put you back here. Yay, it's quarrying! Oh, wow. How fast are we going? How fast are we going? Am I out of power? Hold on. No. Why are you no output? Hold on. Do I have any? I need to grab a cable. Hold on. All right, so I've got a conduit. Now, I've noticed a little bug with these capacitor banks is that they stop outputting power for some reason unless you have a cable attached to it. I don't exactly know why. It's a thing. So now it should be getting power again. This thing should be going. My lord, it's going fast. Holy crap, and it's done. It's done. Oh wait, it's still outputting power. Are you still going? I don't want you to see it's still going because you're done. Stop it. That's an interesting thing. So wait, it stopped, but it was still pulling power. Oh, because it was charging it, was it? Because this thing can hold how much? 10 million? Okay, that's a thing. So it was because it was charging it. Okay, so now if I press the off button and then stop the preview, this should all be dirt. It worked! So we've got a quarry, guys. We've got an extremely cheap ender quarry. That's stupid. That is awesome. That is stupidly awesome. Now here's the fun thing though. Now, the reason it doesn't look like I have that many items is because I always was doing a 5x5 block area all the way down to bedrock. And also, I was voiding out all of the stone, the cobble, and the dirt that I was going to be getting back. But now, let me grab you. Now, this is not going to be the permanent solution, but this is not going to be the permanent place I put this. This will be the permanent solution for quarrying, because I am not building that other quarry if this thing is this powerful. But we're going to hit this to 10, and then we're going to go to 10. Actually, I could technically do even bigger than that, but I'll just do a 10 by 10 for right now. Stick you in there. Preview. Now, I'm going to offset it to this direction this time because all of this is gone. And then, I'm afraid, is it going to change the trees and the dirt? That would be interesting. Hold on. I really hope that it does because I feel like that'd be really cool looking. So stick that there. Should have power. Bam! Yay! No, wait, is it doing the trees? It is doing the trees! It did the trees! That's funny. Okay. Look at all the items. Ah, it's working! Of course it's working. Why would it not work? How powerful is this thing? Now, the thing is, the only bad thing that I see with this thing, and it's really, really slim right now, the idea of it being bad in any way, shape, or form, is the fact that it uses up a lot of power, because it looks like it does a chunk at a time, because it only did this part first, and then it started doing this part. So it's very fast. Let's put it that way. It's extremely fast. And this thing did 1 out of 2 chunks. Now I ran out of power. Let me go grab another capacitor bank. Now I do know how to do tesseracts now, because someone in the comment section reminded me about the translocators from Ender.io, which is really interesting. I can't believe I forgot about those, but the only reason I never used those is because they were rather expensive compared to the tesseracts, because they require a splicer thing, and you had to get mob heads and stuff like that. But if I have to, I will. That's not that big of a deal, and I can make one of those things. What are you? What are you doing? Hold on. Stop it. Why are you facing that direction? Give me this back. And let me place you there. That's weird. I'll fix it in a second. Grab me another one of these. Thank you. And then I'm gonna go finish this quarry up real quick and reap the rewards of all of those items, those beautiful items. So I've basically solved my quarry problem in 1 episode. Now the only problem is I currently don't have the power to sustain this thing. This thing is way too powerful for me right now. So my next issue will be getting power online so that we can self-sustain ourselves with this quarry idea, because it is very, very powerful. And it's done. Hold on. I don't want to waste all my power in my capacitor banks. Give me that. Thank you. Now, luckily for me, let me preview off, turn you off. Luckily for me, I could set this up wherever I wanted to set it up, even if it was, let's just say in the future we ever get into the deep dark. I'm a quarry. This thing is even better. I'm going to go ahead and put this out there. This quarry is actually even better than the Ender.io, not the Ender.io quarry, but the Endothermic quarry, which was extremely powerful back in its heyday. Did this block exist in 1.7? Because if it did, why did I ignore it? Now, with this thing, you can upgrade it to being a Fortune and a Silk Touch quarry. I didn't show those off, but let me go ahead and show those off really quickly. All you need to do is upgrade the card that you're using. There it is, the creeper. I hate creepers. Please didn't. Oh my God, did you destroy anything? This is why I hate this game. Did I destroy anything I didn't want to destroy? Good. I heard it and I just accepted the fate. This is what happened. This is what happened. He came back for more. He wanted not only my he not only wanted my bag of holding, but he wanted my new quarry too. Okay, let me go up here. Get away from the creepers. But the way that you upgrade this thing is by you upgrading the card. Now, you can either make the regular quarry card, you can make the Silk Touch quarry card, or you can make the Fortune quarry card. And of course, there is also a clearing card, a clearing Silk Touch quarry card, and a clearing Fortune card. Now, the difference between those blocks is instead of replacing them with dirt, it completely gets rid of the items. Like, it completely gets rid of and makes this gigantic hole. Now, I'm not going to be using those unless I absolutely need to. If I'm ever going to take out a large area and like build something there, I might use this card, but I'm not going to be using it just because it kind of makes the world look bad in my opinion. I mean, these huge industrial size holes are cool and all, but I don't want this gigantic hole being out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm going to be using just the regular quarry cards. Now the difference between this guy and this guy is because it gets much more expensive as you go along, because the Silk Touch quarry cards requires more diamonds, which requires all this stuff. Also, it requires a nether star, which I don't have, which I will be getting in the future. And the Fortune one requires no nether star, but a gas tier and an emerald, and a lot more diamonds. So, in the future, we will be creating a Silk Touch card, and my voice is leaving me. I'm sorry about that. Pardon me, what? I'll probably remember to cut that out. But, yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope that you guys had fun today. My voice, as you guys could probably tell, but my voice is giving out on me. But we've created our solution for the quarry. Next episode, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use this thing to build structures, because this thing can also do that. And I'm going to be using it to build our base. I'm extremely happy about that, and I'm extremely excited to show you guys with that. But that, of course, is it for today. I had a lot of fun today, and I hope you guys did as well. Guys, don't forget, if you hated this video, you know where to put it. But if you did enjoy it, do not forget to hit the like button, guys. Like I always like to say, you guys have been showing such amazing support on this series so far. And I want to say thank you guys for all your main support. Guys, don't forget to post any questions, comments, or smart marks, comment sections down there. I love hearing from you guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Hope all have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Hope you guys have a great weekend, because this video will be coming out on Friday. So I'll see you guys on Monday.